200 e pouco policromo, que dá 3 tiros, né? Aí tá. Aí eu tinha um tiro de mochileiro, eu fui lá, tirei e não veio nada, né? Beleza. Aí eu fui dar os 3 tiros no meu banner da trigger. Aí tá, veio um ar assim, né? Eu já fiquei meio assim, nossa, um ar. Sem querer pra vir um ar, tipo assim, depois de 9 tiros. Aí veio um ar assim, aquele momento já foi mais um tiro, né? Que se resgata com um policromo lá na lojinha. Aí no total eu dei uns 4, 5 tiros. E não veio. E não é que não veio o banner assim. Só que infelizmente, mas felizmente também, veio a coleta, né? Eu perdi. Era 50-50, eu já perdi. Mas foi o seguinte. Eu perdi no começo, 50-50, porque o pitch estava no 83. Então agora é só eu farmar policromos e a conta de novo está no garantido. Essa é a notícia que eu tenho para dar para vocês. A conta está de novo no garantido. Agora eu posso escolher, eu só vou pegar a trig ou a warfare. Essa escolha agora vai deixar o louco, porque eu criei as duas, sabe? Eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou, né, juntar policromos normal, pipipipopopó. Aí eu vou dar tiro. Se a trig vier bem, senão vai dar o que eu vou fazer isso. Porque se vier a trig, eu ainda quero pegar a trig, aí depois, quando vier o banner da Orfeu, eu vou junto pra Orfeu, entendeu? Obviamente. Então eu vou fazer isso. Agora eu vou fazer isso, né? Gente, mas sem acreditar. A boneca já veio. Eu fiquei em choque, assim. Verdade. Eu falei, um banner S83 no pitch. O que é isso? A minha conta 1? Minha conta 1 faz essa loucura. Eu fiquei assim, What the hell? Aqui, a coleta. E detalhe, eu nunca tinha pegado essa personagem. Eu tenho 3 contas no ZZZ, nunca tinha pegado na coleta. E eu gostei, porque querendo ou não, ela vai ser útil. Quando eu quiser fazer um time com o Vlad, agora eu não preciso mais de Lightyear. Eu já tenho um Laika on, eu posso usar a coleta, que atordoa também, e o Vlad agora. E é isso, gente, que a gente falar. Aí o pitch zerou, agora o pitch tá em 90 novamente. Mas enfim, vamos continuar aqui a nossa saga da Quest, né? Do arquivo de vídeo. Vamos continuar, a gente parou no Harumasa, né? Vou botar lá. Os que aqui repousam. Vamos continuar. Mas é, gente, que eu tinha que falar. Vou precisar dessa ajuda quando chegar. Eu faço sem problema, não espero outra coisa com você, porque é sempre me sinto seguro. Mas antes de partirmos, tem uma coisa que eu preciso fazer. Não se preocupe, você não vai ter que esforçar mais por isso. É só um pedido de licença.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
Tipo, não tava nem esperando, porque tipo assim, pitch no 85, 83, não vai vir. Tirando. Aí não é que veio. Ai, pena que eu perdi, eu queria já ter pego a trigger já. Eu jogava com ela, mas a boca agora tá no garantido, velho. Agora ou eu vou ter a trigger mesmo, ou eu vou ter a Orfeu no garantido. Agora não tem choro nem dela.
Huh?
I never planned on joining HSO.
Don't be shy now. You just told me that joining HSO has always been a dream of yours. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I'd thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ai, tá dando. Eu tô pedindo folga porque eu quero resolver o problema lá do cara, né? Tá pegando, tá treinando os meninos.
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
E eu não peguei a coleta. Nada. Julieta? Será que eu vi?
Is it time to clock out?
I wish you... I'm at... Please, now, let's stir the pot.
Jogar pouquinho com o Hugo também, né, coitado? Tô já com a minha. Nossa, porra.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Understood.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Gee, this place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare. Truth is a beloved fairy tale. Let the party begin. I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
I'm not opposed to working with you. In position.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best, but it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I'd do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
Time to hunt.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Tales for the dawn that sets the world alight.
Hiroshima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Say no more.
pit. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine. This is a letter?
Do you recognize this symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm here.
Understood.
ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turned to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research. You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky! As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase!
We'll see about that.
Damn it! More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Yes. Quickly.
Yep.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
We don't know what he'll do next. Should we go after him? What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Já conta lá, amigo.
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital, now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do. Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
I'll fight your throwdown!
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Stay calm now.
I never miss.
Yeah? Treasure doesn't shine brightest. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Let the party begin.
Why don't we? No. Trust me. I can beat him. I have to.
A deep clean.
Treasure doesn't shine brightest. Lies do.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Oh no. If this continues, he'll... Master. How strange. I thought I'd hate you. I ought to, but it's a shame. I didn't get to see you one last time. Are you okay? Is it your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see your human anymore.
Hey, give us back the key!
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Harumasa! Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye. Harumasa, what have you done? Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
Porra do Harumasa.
This headband is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master!
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own, not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed?
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
Você conversa com todas as ações, infelizmente chegam ao trabalho e eles começam a ficar cheios de papelada. Arumasa diz para você e pede licença para descansar, já que ele ainda está em recuperação e esse cara é profissional na enrolação. A convite de Harumasa você acompanha no terraço onde normalmente pode trabalhar.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master, did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending. To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. but so are the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Migração, exploração era real, mas cuidado e também. Felicidade pode se juntar aos amores também.
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil, but there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him. Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
Depois de período tranquilo, Haramasa manda uma mensagem inesperada. Ele convida a todos para um encontro no porto em comemoração à sua completa recuperação. Depois disso, todos experimentam a pesca marinha liberada pela nossa pesca. Cada um encontra o seu ritmo e todos começam a pegar peixe. A quem pescou mais, que todo mundo. Com você bate, levanta sua faixa, como se a noite pode ser longa, mas a luz de um novo dia sempre volta a brilhar. Nossa, eu vou devagar ainda quando ele tá rindo. Aí. Saco também. Sou amendo bobo, yeah. Tem a quest dele, né? Agora é da Amber. Bom que é elétrico, né? Eu vou usar a menina, pelo menos. Falando nisso, deixa eu ver um trem aqui. Não tem energia, saco. Fala. Tira uma mochileira. Tá. Vamos continuar então. Agora é da Amber, né? Beleza.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Maybe she's been busy with something lately. You know, like a mission.
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
Alguns dias, Trig veio ao posto avançado. Ó, é a quest da Trig? Se você não estiver equivocado, você veio buscar sobre... Veio perguntar sobre a Soldier, sabe? Você não dorme há quantos dias? Não se preocupe, estou bem. Não posso descansar até confirmar para a vida dela. Recentemente ela tem sido transferida com frequência e não consigo manter em contato com ela. E é incomum, afinal somos colegas, por isso pensei que você teria algumas informações. Vou dar uma mensagem para você, mas você precisa de enviar gente. Não se esforce mais, tenha uma boa noite de sono, faça aqui em super-herói. Obrigado, também posso fazer isso por você. Você tinha isso para qualquer pessoa, mas tudo bem. Alguém viu uma pessoa muito parecida com a Sandy na história dele. Dizem que ela estava com um grupo de pessoas armadas e não parecia ser da DF da coisa. Se tivesse sagrado, obrigado pela aprovação da Benedictina. Mas essa quest é da Triga, porque eu acho que a Triga ela participa da...
I've got your back.
I'm at...
Yahoo! See, at your service.
Nunca vou usar a Cid, filho. Aceita.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Recalibrating. Adjusting for wind.
I'm coming, Trigger. I've been on standby for a long time.
No firepower!
Lock on.
Ether vision activate. Suspicious ether fluctuations over there.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Adjusting for wind. Fire support ready.
Eradication mode activated.
Here comes the big one!
Ether vision activate.
It's not over yet! Maintain fire!
The target's exposed. Recalibrating.
Firepower and maximum.
Need a shower? It's ready to go! Hey, Junior!
You're in my sight.
Unleashing maximum firepower.
Come say hello to my friends!
Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind.
Let's treat him to that!
Initiating push attack.
That's... Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her. Snipers are better in the backline.
Ether vision activate.
Order received.
Pulverize them. Hi. Let's use this place right with your firepower.
Firepower and maximum.
Give him a full salvo, Senior.
Lock on. Increasing firepower output.
Here comes the big one.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
It's your time to blossom.
Support in position.
Second target. Locked.
Everything's on fire.
Target locked. Recalibrating.
Pulverize them.
The target's exposed.
Count on me and Team
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Primeira turbulência das ondas direta aos olhos e o trio continua e os de Soldier, mas algo parece errado, ela não parece a mesma Soldier de sempre.
Soldier 11! No, damn it! You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Desculpe, gostaria de avisar a minha vista quando desencarnar a capitã. Soldier, eu sou realizando os dois gravados. Licença para de hoje, vocês vão... Alguns dias David recebe uma mensagem com o companheiro.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Squad.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about... we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
quer dizer, eu não tenho problema dele, né? Eu vou ajudar no locador e também vou trazer algumas pra vocês. Acho que já foi muito quiser, se quiser atuar junto, sempre vamos estar aqui pra você. Você é obrigado. Pode descansar um pouco agora, né? Podemos descansar, descansa bem. Se me pode perguntar, eu te dei cobertura, né? Posso te falar como que você. Você vai sair, sim, de água, açúcar, molho, leite, hambúrguer, esse tipo de coisa. Posso passar na loja quando eu voltar, vai ser vermelho. Vai então nessa vermelho de novo, assim do nada. Preciso encontrar uma pessoa nesse percurso. Já preparei um carotenho. Dessa vez não vou precisar incomodar você, Fox. Não precisamos de leite, nem hambúrguer, só queremos que você volte segurança. Não se preocupe então.
Let me take a good look at your movements. Activate. Adjusting for wind.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that. Ether vision activate.
Standing by.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah. My jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass-produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more... diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? Supporting position. I'll pierce right through.
Evade now.
Recalibrating.
There it goes. Copy that.
Adjusting for wind.
Roger.
Get behind me.
Standing by. Anyway, be gone.
Show no mercy.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Target confirmed. Go. Anyway.
I'll pierce right through.
Anyway. Warning.
Got you covered. Ether vision activate. Show no mercy. Quick shot.
Copy that. Anyway.
You're in my sight.
Anyway.
Get behind me. Recalibrating. Fire support ready. The target's weary.
Standing by.
Ambi, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
I see. Let's give chase. As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful.
This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
This place is cold.
I sensed the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl, cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Trigger! Say no more. I've got it. At your command.
Don't hesitate. Quick shot! Recalibrating.
Target confirmed. Go. Thunder!
The target's weary. Adjusting for wind. Show no mercy.
Fracture!
Quick shot! Ether vision activate.
Roger. Thunder!
You're in my
Adjusting for wind.
At your command. Thunder!
I'll pierce right through.
Thunder! Target confirmed. Good.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious, even. There's always someone who sees value in me, just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder, if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Tá pulando, vou puxar ainda. É por isso demora. Se eu fosse rushar era rapidinho. Não, você está bem. Não tem problema, não precisa dizer nada, eu entendo. Como está a saúde? Você não vai gostar de saber. Ainda não recobrou a consciência como você pediu. Eu levei para a locadora, não deu bem, só psicográfica dos 2 irmãos mentiras. Já faz tanto tempo, mas o ambiente daquele lugar não mudou nada. Agora não é hora de falar sobre isso. Eu estou ansioso para ver, vamos lá. Vamos até a locadora. Não, você voltou. Parece que dessa vez você se envolveu numa enrascada bastante. Tem alguma coisa que você gostaria de saber? A saúde, como está? Estável. Temperatura corporal, frequência cardíaca, impulso, tudo está estável. Sinceramente, com a condição atual dela, isso parece um pouco estranho. Além disso, ela não recuperou a consciência. Você perdeu ela?
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd, and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, Manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
terceiro. Caralho. Veio 2 tiros, fiz a madrinha. E essa 2 tiros? Eu sabia que não vai ser nada, né? Vou continuar, quero fazer essas quests todinho. Amanhã também tem... Deixa eu trocar a tela já, amanhã tem também o evento, né, pra fazer do Bang Bull lá. E tem também o evento da Cid, né? As batalhas restantes. E só que amanhã eu vou fazer minha conta lá. Aí depois que eu logo aqui. Mas enfim, amanhã a gente continua. Amanhã lá pelas... sei lá, umas 11 horas, meio-dia, eu devo estar abrindo já. Eu vou acordar mais tarde, eu vou acordar cedo, então eu vou dizendo essa hora. Aí eu abro e a gente continua na saga das quests. Tá sendo a saga das quests, porque é tanta quest que eu tenho que fazer, né? Que a gente tinha feito. E acaba que é bom, né? Porque dá bastante policromo. Mas enfim, acho que valeu aí. Ah, não esquece de pegar o código. Eu não sei se ainda tá funcionando, mas testa aí. Deve estar, né? Porque entrou nessa atualização, né? Pegue o quanto antes, pra não ficar sem. Fui.